Hey Kentucky, welcome back. Time for a game of Cringe Factor. We have help tonight from Thad Baker. Thank you for being here, Thad. What is up first?
The deadly coronavirus has shown up in 6 states in the U.S. so far, but not in Kentucky. As a result of the CDC's recent cautionary warnings, some students at Center College who recently returned from China are under quarantine. Mary Jo and Ryan, is there a cringe factor here?
Yeah, I feel bad that they're under quarantine because chances are they don't have it, but just to better safe than sorry.
Oh, amen. Better safe than sorry. Absolutely. This thing is like,
you don't want that coronavirus.
Keep it away.
Yeah.
Keep them in quarantine until we know for sure. Sorry, you students at Center, but keep your butt in there for a while.
All right, Thad, what's next?
The owner of the Lexington Herald-Leader, America's second largest newspaper company, has filed for bankruptcy with a plan to move from a publicly traded company to a private one, but it would not immediately affect employees. Is there a cringe factor for this news about McClatchy?
It's not surprising. I mean, this is like, we've seen this coming for years and it just keeps going. I hate to see it.
I do too. It is scary, but the newspaper industry, it's just, like you said, we're seeing it everywhere. We have friends that work in the newspaper industry, but this is not surprising that this is happening.
Hopefully the employees won't be impacted anytime soon.
Right.
Thad, what's next?
The executive director of Louisville's Bus System has resigned following allegations of inappropriate conduct with the workers, including unwanted touching, sexually suggestive text, and even sending pictures of a body part. What's the cringe factor in the case of Ferdinand Risco?
You can't send a body pic of your arm anymore?
You know, I don't think it was his arm.
Oh, okay.
I'm just guessing. I'm guessing it wasn't of his arm. But the cringe factor, high. Really high.
Very high cringe factor. He even looked like he was creepily looking at someone in that video.
Yeah.
All right. Thad, what's next?
A new study finds that Kentucky and Indiana rank in the top 20 states for the highest probation and parole rates. Mary Jo and Ryan, what's the cringe factor on this one?
I'm sorry, is that good or bad? I don't even know. Like, so our guys are getting paroled and on probation?
So does that mean we have a lot of people?
Or they're doing well and they get paroled and yay, we're back out on
the streets?
Yeah.
Or we have really good probation officers like my buddy Dante Key.
Yes,
that's what it is.
Yeah, so we'll go with Dante Key on this one.
Yeah.
No cringe factor for him. All right, Thad, what's next?
The former CEO of Papa John's is trying to clarify his wild statement that he implied he ate more than one whole pie a day for a month in criticizing the Louisville pizza giant he once controlled. John Schnattner now says he only inspected those 40-plus pizzas. Is there a cringe factor here?
I do not believe him. He was the greasiest when he gave that interview, so I'm sure he did eat at least 30 pizzas. Maybe not 40, but at least one whole pie a day.
Yeah, I don't know what he's trying to do, man. We don't believe anything. He's like Rick Pitino, man. You can't believe anything.
I wish he would stop coming to UK games.
He's Big Blue now, Big Blue Nation.
All right, Thad, what's next?
The folks in KFC's promotion department have struck again with another cheesy campaign. This time they've teamed up with the popular shoemaker Crocs to develop limited edition KFC-themed shoes. Take a look at this introductory video and tell us if there's a cringe factor.
Those are awful.
Those are awesome!
How is Ryan not on the marketing team at KFC? Look at those.
Those are awesome. Guess what you're getting for Christmas? Guess what Mike Kerber's getting for Christmas? Guess what all my family's getting for Christmas? KFC Crocs. Look.
And they're even like...
They're like camouflage. They blend right into the chicken fingers.
Yes, and they're like wedge. They're even high heel ones.
Those are awesome. Super cool.
Unbelievable.
Cringe factor low.
Okay, Thad, what's next?
And finally, a new report shows that Kentucky has had a nearly 24% decrease in divorce rates over the last 10 years, making it the 10th best in the country. Although the state's marriage rates have also decreased by over 10% in that same time period. Any cringe factor here?
Listen, as two people who have been divorced,
yes,
not from each other, there's not a cringe factor for me. Divorce is divorce. I'm like, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
You know why it's better? Because Kentucky football is winning. That's what it is. Kentucky football wins, marriages stay a little happier. That's exactly what it is.
That's all it is.
That's what it is. So we deserve praise from Mark Stoops for keeping Kentucky marriages better.
All right, big thanks to Thad for pitching in tonight. The Hey Kentucky continues.